Okay. This meeting is called pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law. Would you all rise for the
This
flag?
conference will now be recorded.
With the flag salute. Okay. And please remain standing. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So please remain standing for a moment of silence for the loss of President Carter. Thank you. Jen, can we please have a roll call?
Mayor Gilmore,
Here.
Committeewoman Forty,
Here.
Committeewoman Evans,
Here.
Committeeman Montgomery,
Present.
Committeeman Dick,
Here.
Did she get demoted because she didn't have a sign?
I think I'm deputy clerk, you know.
She has two signs.
I'm deputy clerk. That's your job.
Okay, we have minutes of the regular committee meeting of December the 10th and executive session minutes. I need a motion and a second for approval.
So moved.
Second?
Forty,
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery,
Yes.
Mrs. Evans,
Yes.
Mr. Dick,
Abstain?
Mayor Gilmore.
Yes. Reports. We have reports from the tax collector, code enforcement, fire official, construction, emergency services, fire department. The state police is not here tonight.
Motion to approve. So moved.
Mrs. Evans,
Yes.
Mrs. Forty.
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery,
Yes.
Mr. Dick,
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore.
Yes. And now, if I could please have Mr. Lynch come to the front of the room. Sorry, I had a kidnap. Whereas Hainesport Township wishes to recognize William Lynch for his countless contributions to the Hainesport community for over 40 years, and whereas Mr. William Lynch gave 42 years of dedicated service to the Joint Land Use Board from 1975 to 2017, and William Lynch and his beloved wife, Joan, served as Township's Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus for 40 years, starting with the fire company, and where Mr. Lynch has been an active member and leader at St. Paul's Lutheran Church for many decades. And Mr. Lynch has led countless township events and meetings with inspiring and meaningful invocations and benedictions, always keeping the Hainesport community in his heart's thoughts and prayers. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Township Committee of the Township of Hainesport ask our residents to honor and celebrate Mr. William Lynch for his countless volunteer hours and unwavering commitment to the Hainesport community since the 1970s. Bill, thank you so much.
Did the committee want to?
Yeah, can we come down?
Yeah.
You're good, you're good. You need a chair, right?
Get it out of the way.
And now you can go get your titles. Well, she was walking out the door, I said, where are you going? And now the Environmental Commission is going to present their 2024 year-end report. I believe Paula Euland.
Good evening.
Hi, Paula.
Yep.
Is the microphone okay?
Yeah, it should be. Let's hope.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everyone who was in the room tonight doing their work. I am a member of the Hainsport Township Environmental Commission. The commission was started in 1998. And does everyone have our notes, year-end report? Okay, good. All right, because I'll be going through that. So in 1998, we decided, the town decided to start an environmental commission. And we did, and I want you to know there's some original people from the first meeting. Tish Kelly, Merle Torres is part of the original members. Guy Hessel was also an original member. We now have Janice Luden, John Kane, Leila, Ken, and myself, Paula Euland. So we're active. You can see from 2 pages of this report, this is a busy group. And what's really wonderful about it is that people come to the meetings with their passion, with their interest, and we're getting it done. So I'm just going to run through very quickly. The biggest thing last year was the environmental resource inventory that Guy Hessel did. He did an amazing job, first class, incredible detail that will stand the test of time. We may add to it, but his body of work will stand all by itself. We were at the 100th anniversary celebration, and we were promoting nature at that anniversary. Earth Day. We did last year. We did Earth Day. This year we'll be concentrating on nature and mental health. So we'll be tying in with the town's goal of that. We were at the Fall Festival Community Wellness Day, that well attended. It always is. You know how good it is. So we have created, in the rain garden, we have created a maintenance manual for that so that people can just go online, see how to build one, the plants that we use, the maintenance that it needs. We're present in all the forms of communication that we have. Email, we're obviously on the Hainsport web page, and we're also in the e-newsletter. So all of us are working on that and working on articles. So that's a group effort. The last thing that you all worked on was the tree ordinance. We appreciate that work, and just look forward to the tree ordinance, raising the awareness of people who are outside cutting down their trees and saying, oh, there's a tree ordinance. Okay. We have a resolution authorizing the ERI to be conducted and updated per sustainability Jersey certification. Our expenses are mostly our ANJAC, our ANJAC member dues. ANJAC is Association of New Jersey Environmental Commission. It is an outstanding group of resources to us. And I don't know of any other one in our area. What I'm saying is East Coast. If you want to put in a bridge in your town, if you want to widen the lane, if you want to widen a sidewalk, whatever it is, ANJAC probably has it posted. And we can just refer to this very easily, and our local rep is fabulous. We get materials from them for our events, and they're just fabulous. So we always have a modest budget for the event materials, the Arbor Walk. We will be putting up some numbers to help people identify the trees. I'm going to say Janice Luden, John Kane, and I went to the ANJAC conference, which was fabulously held down the road at Rowan BCCC, and it was fabulous. And total capacity in each classroom, and then people standing in the back, and they're all environmental people, all environmental committee people. And it's just amazing to see their dedication. So it was just really funny. It was just funny to be in that collegiate atmosphere where you're at the first class and then you're moving as quickly as you can to the second so that you can get a seat. You know, you just don't see that every day. So that was great that it was down the street. So we are busy with ANJAC and appreciate the support from all of you to ANJAC. Our meetings are public. Feel free to stop by. Let us know what your thoughts are. And does anyone have any questions?
I just want to say thank you for all you do. I think you're tremendous, and the Green Team would not have achieved its bronze level of certification for the town without the substantial efforts of the Environmental Commission over the past 25 years. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And even,
Thank you.
Thank you.
it's all volunteerism, and.
It's all volunteer.
And that's
It adds up.
Lifeblood.
so important.
Yep.
I mean, yes, you went to a conference and we paid for that, but you go and you get information back that's just invaluable to
Okay.
the town. So we really appreciate everything you've been doing for us.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Lee.
thank you for your hard work, Paul. I'm happy to be a part of it. Thank you.
It's nice that everybody on the commission
To all of
is
you.
willing to
Thank
do
you.
that.
Thank you.
Okay, we are now open for comments from the public. Is there anyone in the audience that has a comment they would wish to make at this time?
There is a resident or somebody online. I don't know if they.
Would that person care to say something?
On agenda items.
Yep.
They're not unmuting.
Okay. So we will close public comments and go on to resolutions. 2025-32-1, establishing the 2025 temporary budget. I need a motion and a second.
So moved?
Second?
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mrs. Shorty?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-33-1, establishing the rate of compensation for certain positions effective January 9th, 2025. We need a motion and a second.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Shorty?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-34-1, authorizing a contract for construction office software. We need a motion and a second.
Motion. Second?
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mrs. Shorty?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-35-1, authorizing a lien for continued securing of a property deemed a safety and health hazard located at 1303 Main Avenue. I need a motion.
Motion?
Second?
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mrs. Shorty?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-36-1, appointing an assistant recreation coordinator. I need a motion and a second.
So moved.
Second?
Mrs. Shorty?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes, indeed.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes, apparently that was well needed.
Yes.
Resolution 2025-37-1, appointing acting working foreman in Public Works Department. You need a motion and a second?
Motion?
Second?
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mrs. Shorty?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-38-1, appointing Gavin Laird as the school crossing guard. Need a motion and a second.
So moved. Second.
Ms. Cordy?
Yes.
Ms. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-39-1, appointing the Emergency Management Coordinator and Deputy Coordinator. We need a motion and a second.
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Cordy?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-40-1, appointing the Land Use Board Special Assistant. Motion and a second.
So moved. Second.
Ms. Cordy?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-41-1, authorizing the renewal of a SSA with Lumberton Township for vehicle fuel. We need a motion and a second.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Ms. Cordy?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-42-1, authorizing an SSA with Lumberton Township for vehicle maintenance. We need a motion and a second.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Cordy?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-43-1, adopting the 2024 Burlington County Hazard Mitigation Plan.
So moved.
Second.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mrs. Cordy?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-44-1, authorizing an agreement with Electronic Recyclers International, Inc. for e-waste collection and recycling.
So moved. Second.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mrs. Cordy?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Resolution 2025-45-1, authorizing transfer of funds during the last 2 months of the current fiscal year and the first 3 months of the subsequent year.
So Easy for you to say. Second.
Is that
Karen.
Karen? And Mrs. Cordy?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. We have a few business licenses to approve. We need a motion and a second.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes.
Mrs. Cordy?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. Comments from the public? Limited to 5 minutes? Yes, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Good evening again. I just wanted to say thank you to the maintenance department for making the space here, walking from our cars to the building, spotless. I didn't slip on anything tonight. Sidewalks are clear. I just want to thank them for their environmental work.
Paula, could you just state for the record your address?
I'm at 1215 Woodford Lane, Hainesport, New Jersey.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
They did do a great job.
Yes, they did.
Anyone else in the room? Seeing no one, anyone online?
Still neither.
Nope. Okay, then I will close comments from the public and give the floor to our administrator.
You get the lucky seat. If you have a good left profile.
Yeah. Is this administrator first?
No,
Yes.
Paula
first, right?
Comments from the administrator.
Sorry.
She was so excited.
Well, it's just, Andy was like waiting for it.
I know.
I had to capitalize on that. All right, so the 2025 budget season has already begun. Our statutory dates have been established by the state. Our annual financial statement is due by March 7th, which our auditor will be taking care of in conjunction with our CFO. Introduced budget is due March 31st or the next regularly scheduled meeting of the body, which for us would be April 8th. Adopted budget due April 30th, again, or the next meeting, which for us would be May 13th. We will need to adopt a resolution to avail ourselves of these revised dates that the state has virtually extended. It's actually an extension of the statutory dates. So we'll begin our internal budget process next week. Phobionics, we'll begin the digitizing project in the construction office. That's where we're going to start on Tuesday, January 21st. Thanks to Jen for spearheading that with Layla of Phobionics. So they'll be here to pick up the files, take off-site, begin their scanning, organizing, and cloud storing process. I'm pleased to announce that Hainesport has been selected to be part of the Brownfield Development Area Program, that BDA program that you authorized application to in June of last year. The Paul's Tank lot, the 2 adjacent Trap Rock lots, and all of Crete Turn Park comprise of the Hainesport Gateway BDA. This program will help Hainesport address the issue of underutilization, focusing on expedited restoration of these areas by providing a framework. We will receive significant opportunities for grant funds, as well as technical assistance, and we will have a kickoff meeting within the next couple weeks. I will be presenting to you at our next meeting, which again is January 28th, 2 meetings this month, a proposal from BRS Incorporated to be our manager of the BDA program. They will help keep us straight on that and facilitate our quarterly meetings, help with the communication with the state, but help us oversee the whole program. It's quite extensive. So I'll have that presented to you on the 28th. And I want to welcome Committeeman Dick. I look forward to working with you over the next several years.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thanks. Comments from the solicitor?
Just a few. One, congratulations to Committeeman Dick on taking the oath of office. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Congratulations to Mayor Gilmore and Deputy Mayor Torti on being selected to your offices. Extra congratulations to Deputy Mayor Torti on also becoming the Deputy Clerk.
Thank you.
I would be remiss if I didn't point out that Resolution 2025-45-1 took money from legal, not
I knew he was gonna say
put
that.
it into legal, okay? Just want to make that clear. Transferred it out of there. And then third, I want to thank you for the privilege of serving you again this year. As you know, I'm very fond of this seat, very fond of this town, very fond of you all, and I do indeed consider it a privilege to be your legal advisor. Just as an aside, this starts my 42nd consecutive year as a municipal attorney.
Wow.
So for those of you trying to do the math, yes, I started when I was 15. And it's just, I just consider it a privilege to represent people who put their names on a petition and ask people to vote for them, and then we're elected to office. It's not easy to do. You take an oath of office that is sacred, and I get to help you decide whether your decisions can be legally sustainable or not legally sustainable. You make policy, and it's actually fun to sit here, so I thank you again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Thanks, John.
Okay, comments from the committee. Mrs. Evans?
Right, I have a few more. I did decide to say all my stuff while the room was full. I thought that it would be fun for everyone to hear some of that stuff, but a couple more things that have come up since then. I did want to thank Bill Lynch. I know he's left, but it's amazing that he's given over 40 years of volunteer service to this town. And I also wanted to say that I did get my Saquon Barkley shirt for Christmas, so thanks, Santa. Everyone should read the ERI. It is incredible. I am perhaps one of the only people so far who's actually read the whole thing from front to back, because I was asked to proofread it.
We were all asked to.
Okay, I mean, there's a lot of it. But it is incredible. So everyone should take a look at that. I mean, just dip in and out and find the bits that appeal to you, but it is a work of incredible brilliance. And that's it. Thanks again, everyone, for coming, and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Anna. Andy?
Also want to thank Mr. Lynch for his years of volunteerism. Obviously, being a volunteer goes unnoticed for many, so it's nice to see him appreciated. Other than that, just want to reiterate to everyone, and a couple of people already asked here today, my door will always be open. You can find me via cell, via email. I have an email address here now, but you can always use whatever you can find. You can find me on Facebook. I'm not going to argue with you on Facebook, but you can find me, and I'm happy to talk to anyone one-on-one about anything, whether I agree or disagree with you. My door will always be open, so please pass that along and keep it in mind.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Montgomery?
Yes, Happy New Year to everybody. This is my 5th year up here, so I find it an honor and a privilege. I lived here since 1996, so happy to continue to serve this great town. Also, I want to thank Bill Lynch again. He's not here, as we all said, but 40 years is just a long time, and to volunteer and to be a part of the town, and that's really what makes it the lifeblood of any town, is the volunteerism. So thank you again. It was very nice to see the emergency services report on time. It was very happy, and I'm happy that our town is well taken care of again. So thank you for Paul and Jen and everyone else that got that taken care of. Paul Ewan and Janice Ludden, who lead the Environmental Commission, which I'm very proud and humbled to be a part of, just a super committee, and thank you for all your hard work. And thank you for the Recreation Department. We now have officially have Sue Derrickson joining our esteemed Donald Casey, so thank you very much. And again, I look forward to working with Andy, and Karen, and Leila, and of course Anna. Thank you very much.
Ken? Mrs. Corey?
Well, apparently I wasn't as smart as Anna, and I left a lot of my comments for now instead of when the room was full. But anyway, as liaison to the rec department, I would like to once again recognize and thank Donna and Sue and all the volunteers. I see Bruce and Lorraine, you're always there as well. For the many successful events we had in December. The caroling event, our very first one, went off pretty well. The gingerbread house contest and the many crafts provided for the children were wonderful. And special thanks to the Bosarth family for their wonderful train display that was enjoyed by all. And Donna wanted me to mention that we're always looking for new people who want to set up a train display. So, Donna. And I'd also like to mention our beautiful menorah lighting ceremony. It was very nice. So I'd also like to congratulate the winners and all who participated in the house lighting contest. Their homes and many others were truly beautiful and added so much to our community. And a special thank you to Sean and Dawn for providing security and safety and fire truck rides at our events. And always thank you to the state police. So our rec and advisory committee has planned some new events looking forward. And we will be holding our very first movie night in the firehouse. So that will be on the 31st of January, and I believe it's Inside Out 2. So instead of being outside, we're going to try some indoor movies this year, so it'll be really good. And I'd also like to thank Janice and Paula and John for all of your work that you do for us. It's very much appreciated. And with that, I would like to say thank you to my family, who's always there. Joe, Hillary, thanks for everything you do for me. So I would like to say thank you for allowing me to serve you during the past year, and I look forward to continue to do so with my esteemed colleagues in the year ahead. And so I'll say, may God bless you, God bless Hainesport, and God bless America. Thank you.
Thank you. There's not a whole lot to say after that, except volunteerism is the heart of this town, and I don't think we verbally say it enough, but I hope to make sure that the volunteers that help us do whatever it is that we're doing at the time, whether it's the Joint Land Use Board, the Environmental Commission, people that help out with rec, you pick up a phone and call, and you get a cadet to come out and help with the pledge, people that just come to our aid, no matter what it is. we've got a number of new people on the Mayor's Wellness Campaign Committee, and we're hoping to be able to march forward with a plan to make Hainesport a more welcoming, better place to want to live. Mental health is such a problem in this country today and in the world. And if we can get a little foothold here in our little town to make things better, that's my goal for the year. So look forward to a lot of new initiatives. And we have a great team here that's going to help put it together. I know everybody's on board with most everything that we're doing, and it's wonderful to have a group of people that are committed to helping their community, both up here and out there in the town. Just Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everybody has a blessed and safe and healthy new year, and we all go forth and do our job and keep Hainesport happy and safe. We all love this town, so.
Yes, we do.
With that, I think we should pay some bills.
Pay the bills.
I'd like to make a motion that we pay some bills.
I will second the motion that we pay the bill.
Ms. Montgomery?
Yes, indeed.
Ms. Evans?
Yes.
Ms. Shorty?
Yes.
Ms. Dick?
Yes.
Mayor Gilmore?
Yes. With that, I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Shorty?
Yes.
Mr. Dick?
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.